Hi, my name is Valerie Jones, and the last recording I did was too long, so I'm going to make this short and sweet. As long as I've remembered, I've always believed that I was gay. That was my most biggest hurdle. I was not raised in church. I've had a lot of difficulties with people judging me, and I went to this program, and it was a Christian program, and I was always ridiculed, talked about, and the people that were supposedly my friends talked behind my back, and I was always judged by that or separated from people. The thing is, nobody really knew what to do with me, so they never gave me a chance, and I just always had to ride with the men, and the men would always like gossip about me and talk to my friends like, "Has Valerie hit on you?" Like going through all these things and not knowing my identity or who God supposedly says that I am. How am I supposed to know? When you go into a Christian community, and then they're the ones that judge you the most, and they're the ones that tell you that you're damned to hell. And I had to really cry out to the Lord and ask Him to help me, because praying was boring and reading the Word sucked, and I hated all that stuff, and I just hated religion. And so I just asked God to change my heart, to help me, and to speak to me and help me. And I went through a lot of ridicule. A lot of people made fun of me and talked about me through the whole entire program. Even when I got out of the program and I was in like a Bible school, nothing changed. And how do you expect to show somebody love if you cannot love the people that you're prejudiced against? Then how am I supposed to like grasp God? Like literally. And that makes me so mad, because nobody knows. If you're not there, or if you've not lived it, then who is anyone to say like who you are? There's a lot of people that have secrets, but I was open. But God forbid that I was open, because I was condemned with guilt and shame, and I'm going to hell. All I can say is I really had to block all that out of my mind and really like get on my knees and ask God like to change my heart. Because I didn't know anything and I didn't trust anybody. How am I supposed to trust people that are like condemning me? I feel like the worst people that I've come across are people that believe in God. So how am I supposed to like proclaim that He is my Savior if they're the biggest critics? But one thing I learned is love, real love. I've been through so much, and I am still alive, and I will share more because my time's going to run out here soon, but that's part of my testimony. God is sovereign over my life, and He is real. Not because the people told me, not because I was convinced, but because I found out just between me and Him things that I never knew, that only He told me, and the things that nobody knew of me, that He showed me that I was worth it. But it started from the basics, and there's not any steps that I learned. I just cried out my heart. The church, any churches, are going to be your worst critic. And that's why people hate church. But I am the church. And I can make a difference if I'm honest and real. And it's hard for people to be honest. If you can't be real, then who are we? Why are we so fake? Even when you believe you're real, you're really not, because you don't know who you are. So what is your identity? What's my identity? I'm learning, but I'm willing. But I do know one thing, is this world is not for me. And everybody's going to have something to say. But it's not about them. I'm tired of being a people pleaser. I'm tired. I'm tired of everybody. I'm tired of people always pointing fingers at me and this and that. What is love? Agape love is unconditional love. But that doesn't exist in this world, does it? We're so good at pointing fingers. I'm just so done of people pointing fingers and ridiculing me. You can't do anything else to me. And all of you guys in the program have done enough to me, and you know which program I'm talking about. So it's really a cry out for the church and the body. Find yourself before you start talking. But I do know one thing, that I am worth it. And I just want to be real. And the only way I could do that was through him. Jesus. Because he met me just as I am. And I know he'll do the same, regardless of what people say. To be continued, okay? God bless.